Quietly nestled in the heart of the European continent, Belarus is like a hidden gem among powerful nations, offering visitors a fascinating exploration of a country with a rich history, unique culture, and beautiful nature. The country is also famous for its extremely beautiful women, who frequently participate in top beauty pageants. However, Belarus faces a serious shortage of men. The male-to-female ratio is significantly imbalanced, with only 88 men for every 100 women. This creates opportunities for men interested in meeting Belarusian women, but remember, the country bans the export of women, so you can only marry and live there. Let's explore the 16 strangest things about Belarus, the last dictatorship in Europe. Number 16. A country with many beautiful women but bans on marrying foreigners. Despite having many beautiful women, Belarus prohibits local women from marrying foreigners and moving abroad. For a small populated country like Belarus, the mass emigration of beautiful, talented women would impact the population situation. Moreover, marrying a foreigner means the women would follow their husbands abroad. Therefore, if a man wants to marry a Belarusian woman, he must obtain citizenship and live there. Currently, the Belarusian government is forced to implement strict measures to limit the trend of emigration and marriages with foreign husbands. So, if tourists plan to visit the country to find a life partner, they need to think carefully before deciding. Given the abundant beauty resources, many businessmen and companies want to recruit beautiful Belarusian women for various modeling competitions. Concerned that Belarus will face a severe gender imbalance, the authorities have issued regulations to prevent the loss of beautiful women. In fact, Belarusian girls still retain the characteristics of ancient Slavs, with their facial features, particularly their deep and delicate faces. Belarusian girls have performed excellently in global beauty contests. Therefore, many companies have utilized this resource to train professional models in Belarus, which is truly beneficial for the country. But for Belarus, a country with a small population, losing too many outstanding women is a very serious issue. Would you like to marry a Belarusian woman and obtain citizenship in this country? Share your thoughts below. Number 15. Scarcity of men. Belarus is known as the land of beauty, where women are renowned for their charming and graceful looks. However, behind this beauty lies a worrying reality. Belarus is facing a severe shortage of men. The male-to-female ratio in Belarus is currently quite skewed, with 53.4% of the population being female. This leads to a shortage of men, making it more challenging for Belarusian women to find life partners. The causes of this situation include unhealthy lifestyles, such as smoking, excessive alcohol consumption, and workplace accidents. The average life expectancy of Belarusian men is about 9 years shorter than that of women. Many young Belarusian men choose to migrate to other countries to seek better opportunities, leading to a brain drain and gender imbalance in the country. However, this also creates opportunities for foreign men who want to get to know the beautiful women here. Because Belarusian women are in need of men, they are easy to approach and extremely friendly. Number 14. Living close to nature in Belarus. Belarus boasts brilliant natural beauty through all 4 seasons. Winter is covered with pristine white snow, adding a pure touch to the scenery. Despite the harsh weather, the people here remain optimistic and resilient in the face of nature's challenges, knowing how to blend into the wild beauty of the land. Forests cover up to 40% of the national territory, with sparkling lakes creating a peaceful landscape across rural valleys. Even the modern, bustling capital of Minsk doesn't lack the refreshing green of nature. Located on the southeastern slope of the Minsk Range, the capital boasts a unique terrain, undulating from southwest to northeast. The city is built naturally, preserving the wild nature with small rolling hills like marbles, creating a comfortable and close feeling. Greenery covers everywhere, adorning Minsk with the beauty of a forest in the city. Tall trees rise among buildings, and thick grass grows on the land strips. In summer, wildflowers bloom brightly like daisies, creating a romantic and poetic scene. When the flowers fade, white cotton balls float in the wind, creating a magical picture like in fairy tales. Living close to nature has become a distinctive cultural beauty of the Belarusian people. They cherish and preserve nature, considering it a source of life and endless inspiration. Life here is simple and gentle, with people living in harmony with nature, enjoying the gifts that nature bestows. Number 8. National Library of Belarus. The National Library of Belarus, also known as the Diamond of Knowledge, is a massive architectural marvel renowned for its unique and controversial exterior. Located in the capital, Minsk, the library stands 74 meters tall with 23 floors and an observation deck on top, making it an unmissable destination. With its bold design featuring 8 triangular faces and 18 square faces, the National Library of Belarus quickly garnered attention and won numerous prestigious architectural awards. However, alongside the praise, it also faced significant criticism regarding its aesthetics. Many people believe the structure is too peculiar and disrupts the surrounding landscape, while others appreciate the creativity and boldness of architects Michael Vinogradov and Viktor Kareno. Despite receiving mixed reviews, the National Library of Belarus stands as a unique cultural and architectural symbol of the country. It not only houses a vast treasure trove of knowledge, but also attracts visitors from around the world. The existence of the National Library of Belarus is a testament to human creativity and the courage to break traditional molds. Whether you love it or hate it, there's no denying that it is an incredibly impressive and memorable architectural feat. Number 7. Potatoes, the queen of Belarusian cuisine. Potatoes play a crucial role in Belarusian cuisine, appearing in nearly every meal. With over 300 dishes made from potatoes ranging from multi-layered potato cakes to machanka to meat-stuffed potato dumplings like kalduni, there are countless options for diners to explore. However, my favorite potato dish has to be draniki, crispy potato pancakes that pair perfectly with rich and refreshing sour cream. No matter which dishes you prefer, potatoes in Belarus are always meticulously and creatively prepared, showcasing their special place in the country's culinary culture. If you visit this nation, be sure to try the various potato dishes, and you will understand why the locals have such a deep affection for this humble ingredient. Number 6. Krambambula, the spirited soul of Belarus. Krambambula, a renowned traditional drink of Belarus, has long been a cultural symbol and a source of pride for its people. This unique beverage blends the sweet taste of honey, the spicy warmth of herbs, and the robust kick of alcohol, making it not just a refreshment but a culinary gem and the spirited soul of Belarus. The history of Krambambula dates back to ancient times, believed to have originated in the 16th century. By the 19th century, Krambambula reached the peak of its popularity, becoming a staple at family meals and lavish aristocratic feasts. However, due to high production costs, Krambambula gradually became scarce and was favored mainly by the upper class. In the 21st century, Krambambula has experienced a revival, enjoying a second wave of popularity. Today this drink has become more widespread, beloved by international tourists who seek it out as a unique culinary experience when visiting Belarus. Krambambula is made from premium Belarusian ingredients, pure honey, rare herbs such as chamomile and forest berries, and local vodka or strong liquor. Each Belarusian family has its own secret Krambambula recipe, passed down through generations, creating distinct and varied flavors. Enjoying Krambambula is a special ritual. Guests are often served chilled Krambambula in small earthenware or glass cups. The sweet honey mingles with the spicy warmth of the herbs and the robust alcohol, offering a unique and unforgettable taste experience. Krambambula is not only a refreshment but is also used as a folk remedy, believed to boost health, improve digestion, and help treat colds. If you visit Belarus, you can easily find Krambambula in restaurants, bars, and souvenir shops. Would you like to try this drink? Share your thoughts below. Number 5. The last dictatorship in Europe. Belarus is ruled by President Alexander Lukashenko, who has been in power since 1994. This regime is considered undemocratic, restricting the freedoms of its people. Belarus has experienced numerous protests against the government, especially following the 2020 presidential election. International organizations have documented numerous human rights violations in Belarus, including the suppression of protesters and the arrest of journalists and political activists. All of this came to a head in August 2020, when Lukashenko declared victory in the presidential election, claiming his 6th term. The election was widely regarded as fraudulent. Several opposition candidates were barred from running, including Sergei Tikhanovsky, a former businessman and vlogger who remains imprisoned. His wife, Svetlana Tikhanovskaya, stepped in to take his place and is likely the legitimate winner. However, Lukashenko claimed to have won 80% of the vote. When hundreds of thousands took to the streets in protest, the police responded with violence. According to Nash Dom, a Belarusian NGO, by December, 30,000 people had been arrested, and over 4,000 claimed they had been tortured. Protesters were humiliated on state television, and in some cases, forced to retract their statements about the election or state brutality. Tikhanovskaya has had to live in exile in Lithuania. At least 4 people have died. While the protests continue, the number of participants has dwindled in recent months. The president has also targeted Belarusian journalists. Last week, 11 employees of Tut.by, an independent news site, were detained. Lukashenko has close ties with Russia. This powerful neighbor has supplied Belarus with cheap gas and subsidized crude oil, which Belarus refines and sells for profit. In 1999, the two countries established a union state to enhance economic integration. Although Lukashenko has been wary of compromising independence, Russian support has helped maintain a relatively high standard of living in Belarus, better than in many other former Soviet states, helping to placate the public over the years. Number 4. Belarus leads in female leadership. Belarus prides itself on being a pioneer in promoting female leadership, a field often overlooked on the international stage. Notably, Kazimiera Prunina, the first female prime minister in the region from neighboring Lithuania, frequently led Belarusian delegations in post-Soviet economic negotiations in the early 1990s. Despite gender equality challenges in various sectors, Belarusian women have long held powerful and influential positions in politics, education, and business. The high educational attainment of Belarusian women significantly contributes to their leadership capabilities. The female labor force participation rate in Belarus is nearly equal to that of men, and women often excel academically. The strong presence of Belarusian women in various professional fields challenges stereotypes and paves the way for future generations of female leaders, not only in Belarus but across Eastern Europe. Belarus stands as a testament to the immense potential of women when given leadership opportunities and the chance to contribute to the country's development. It is hoped that Belarus's pioneering model will inspire other nations worldwide to promote gender equality and empower women. Number 13. Belarusian nudity for national benefit. After the Belarusian president urged the people to strip off and work harder, some took his words literally. When President Alexander Lukashenko encouraged his citizens to strip off and work until you sweat, many responded enthusiastically. The trend of office workers in Belarus going to work naked and posting photos on social media emerged after the president's suggestion. This trend started in 2016 during a conference in Minsk when President Lukashenko said, "Innovation, digital technology, and privatization, all clear. We have conquered everything. Finally, there is a very simple thing. Strip off, go to work." A few days after the president's speech, dozens of people began posting photos of themselves at work, naked. Russian analysts noted that the 61-year-old president probably meant to say develop instead of strip off. But in Belarusian, the two verbs sound quite similar. Social media in Belarus was flooded with naked photos of office workers, hospital staff, gardeners, and many other employees. Some comments read, "If the president says so, we must comply." What do you think of this strange phenomenon? Leave a comment below. Number 12. Where superstitions still exist. Amid modern achievements and passionate people, Belarus retains many traditional cultural features, including superstitions. One of the most common superstitions in Belarus is the belief that whistling indoors will blow away the household's money and luck. Additionally, cleaning the house immediately after guests leave is considered bad luck. According to folk beliefs, this act symbolizes driving the guests out of your life, ensuring they never return. These superstitions may stem from various factors, including religious beliefs, folk legends, and stories passed down through generations. While there is no scientific basis to prove their accuracy, these superstitions still play a significant role in the spiritual lives of some Belarusian people. However, modern Belarusian society is gradually changing. The younger generation is increasingly exposed to science and modern knowledge, giving them a more open perspective and making them less influenced by superstitions. Nevertheless, these superstitions remain a unique part of Belarusian culture, reflecting the beliefs and perceptions of people about the world around them. Understanding these superstitions offers visitors deeper insights into the culture and people of Belarus. What do you think about these superstitions? Share your thoughts below. Number 11. Ivan Kupala Fire Jumping Festival. The Ivan Kupala Fire Jumping Festival, an ancient ritual deeply embedded in Belarusian culture, was celebrated last night with the enthusiastic participation of locals and international tourists. The festival uniquely blends joy, love, and faith in good things. The festival's main highlight is the impressive fire jumping performance. Couples, hand in hand, jump over bonfires as a pledge for enduring love and overcoming difficulties. The fire symbolizes purification, driving away bad luck, and bringing fortune to the participants. In addition to fire jumping, the festival features many lively activities such as traditional singing and dancing, folk games and floating lanterns to wish for good fortune. The festival scenery is illuminated with bright lights, music and laughter, creating a vibrant and joyful atmosphere. The Ivan Kupala Festival is not only a cultural event but also an opportunity for Belarusians to remember their ancestors, express their belief in good things, and pray for a bountiful harvest and prosperous life. For international tourists, the Ivan Kupala Festival is a chance to explore Belarus's unique culture, experience the festive atmosphere, and immerse themselves in the collective joy of the locals. Number 10. Incredibly friendly people. Belarus is not only known for its vast forests, clear lakes, and ancient architectural landmarks, but also for the warmth, friendliness, and hospitality of its people. From the moment you set foot in Belarus, you will feel warmly welcomed by the bright smiles and hearty handshakes of the locals. Despite potential language barriers, Belarusians are always ready to assist tourists in any way they can. They will use gestures, facial expressions, and even simple translation tools to understand and meet your needs. The enthusiasm and attentiveness of the Belarusians are evident in their small actions. They are always willing to give directions, recommend sightseeing spots, share local delicacies, and even invite tourists to their homes for a meal. Their joy comes from providing visitors with the best experiences of their country and its people. The hospitality of Belarusians stems from their pride in their homeland and their desire to introduce the unique cultural aspects of their country to international friends. They want visitors to have beautiful and impressive memories of Belarus so that they will remember the country fondly in the future. Number 9. Alcoholism. Despite its achievements in sports, culture, and tourism, Belarus is also known for its high alcohol consumption, particularly vodka. Statistics show that the average Belarusian consumes up to 17.5 liters of pure alcohol annually, an alarming figure compared to the global average. Alcoholism and alcohol abuse have become pressing issues in Belarus, severely affecting public health and social security. According to data, 7% of the Belarusian population, with over 20% being men, suffer from alcohol addiction. Nearly 50% of Belarusian men admit to regularly consuming alcohol, resulting in more than 50% of traffic accidents in the country being alcohol-related. The drinking culture in Belarus is often seen as a way to socialize, entertain, and display masculinity. However, these misconceptions are leading to serious consequences impacting health, family happiness, and the overall development of the country. The Belarusian government has been implementing numerous measures to mitigate the harmful effects of alcohol, including increasing alcohol taxes, restricting alcohol advertising, and promoting educational programs to raise awareness about the dangers of alcohol. However, addressing this issue requires the collective effort of the entire society, changing perceptions about the drinking culture and promoting a healthy lifestyle for future generations. Minsk, the capital of Belarus, is known as the Phoenix City for its extraordinary ability to rise from the ashes after numerous devastations throughout its turbulent history. During World War II, Minsk was almost destroyed. However, with resilience and determination, the people of Belarus united to rebuild the city from the ruins during the Soviet era. Today, Minsk presents a modern, vibrant cityscape, a harmonious blend of Soviet-era classical architecture and contemporary structures. Visitors to Minsk can easily recognize historical traces through its wide avenues and monumental public buildings, reflecting the strength and progress of Belarus during the Soviet period. However, Minsk is not just about its past. Entering the 21st century, the city is gradually aligning with modern development trends. High-rise buildings, bustling shopping centers, and modern neighborhoods have sprung up, creating a new look for Minsk. The harmonious combination of the old and the new creates a unique charm for the city, attracting tourists from around the world. Minsk not only boasts unique architecture but also captivates visitors with its friendly, hospitable atmosphere. Belarusians always greet visitors with warm smiles and open arms. Additionally, Minsk has a rich cultural life. Tourists can participate in traditional festivals, enjoy theatrical performances, or simply stroll through the historic streets to experience the everyday life of the locals. With its unique historical and cultural values alongside modern development, Minsk is a perfect destination for those wishing to explore Belarus. Come to Minsk to experience and feel the vibrant life of this Phoenix city. Would you like to visit Minsk? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Number 2. Land of Olympic champions and world-class athletes. Belarus has long established itself as a sporting powerhouse, particularly excelling in individual sports such as athletics, gymnastics, and weightlifting. Considering its size, Belarus has achieved an impressive number of Olympic medals, showcasing the country's strong sporting spirit and its ability to train exceptional athletes. Among Belarus's sports stars are Victoria Azarenka, a Grand Slam tennis champion, and Daria Domracheva, a biathlon legend with 2 Olympic gold medals. They are not only a source of national pride but also an inspiration for the younger generation of Belarusians to pursue their sporting dreams. This remarkable success stems from a well-structured sports training system established during the Soviet era and maintained to this day. Belarus places particular emphasis on youth sports education and heavily invests in facilities and professional coaching. Consequently, the country continues to produce talented athletes ready to compete on international stages. Belarus's sporting excellence brings national pride and fosters unity and determination within the country. Belarus has asserted itself as a sports powerhouse on the global map and promises to achieve even greater success in the future. Number 1. The beauty of the beaches and blue lakes. While Belarus may not have long coastlines like many other countries, it boasts an impressive number of inland beaches and pristine lakes, offering a fantastic resort experience that rivals distant seashores. With over 11,000 lakes scattered amidst picturesque natural landscapes, Belarus is an ideal destination for those who love swimming, sunbathing, and water sports during the summer months. Well-maintained public beaches and lakeside resorts such as Narak, the largest lake in Belarus, are popular with both locals and tourists, providing places to relax and enjoy fun moments with family and friends. Belarusian lakes are not only recreational havens but also play a crucial role in the country's ecosystem and cultural identity. Many lakes are remnants of ancient glacial activity, contributing to the serene beauty characteristic of the Belarusian countryside. Moreover, these lakes are home to diverse wildlife, further enhancing Belarus's reputation as a nation deeply connected to its natural environment. Visitors to Belarus can engage in numerous activities on the lakes such as kayaking, fishing, picnicking, or simply strolling along the shores to enjoy the fresh air and stunning natural scenery. So, we have explored 16 fascinating aspects of Belarus. What are your thoughts on this country, and would you like to visit? Please comment and share your thoughts with me. Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with our latest videos. See you in the next video.